vocês? Aqui é o Lagazi Games e hoje eu tô aqui trazer Alan Wake na live. Vou trazer não só o jogo completo, mas também como é que se fala? As DLCs do jogo e tudo mais, que já vem tudo no disco e tudo mais instalado. Então vamos nessa, usem as fraldinhas, porque esse aqui é jogo de terror, então vai dar bastante susto. E vou me preparar pro... como é que se fala? O Alan Wake 2, cara, que eu também vou comprar e trazer aqui no canal. E espero que vocês gostem bastante do conteúdo. Pô, se inscreva, galera, se inscreva, deixa o like. E se você puder, cara, comente, que isso vai me ajudar pra caramba. Então, vamos nessa. Deixa eu ver aqui algumas configurações aqui. Tá em UHD, brilho, desfoque de movimento, granulação de filme. É esse aqui que eu vou deixar. Legendas, sim. O áudio aqui não tem como escolher nenhuma língua. Então vamos nessa, vamos começar aqui no normal. Sim, é que eu fiz esse save, só foi de teste mesmo pra
Stephen
ver.
King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Legal. Legal, legal.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Nossa senhora!
I'd seen it
Atropelamento.
too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episódio 1,
I was
pesadelo.
in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Cara, as configurações tá. Pra correr, tá. Ele cansa. Maneirão esse jogo, cara.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Ok, bora lá. Ali tem alguma coisa? Não, né? Cara, tá bem bonito o game, cara. Olha o cara de novo. Eita ferro.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
Que isso?
You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer.
O cara tá bravo.
The single readable sentence in your books
Não quero saber de nada.
Autistic nerd! You're a lousy writer! You missed your deadline! Damn. You can't stop me!
Essa parte eu já sabia.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by
Cara
the
de
hands
novo.
of your own creation?
Ah, para o farol.
They stored, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose! Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Que isso?
Cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Nossa senhora.
Follow the light.
Venha para a luz. Tá, tô indo.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Restaurou minha vida.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand? No. Follow my light. You coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
Ok.
The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Eita ferro. Tá, bora nessa. Ué? Legal a cabeça estourando. De olho, tô de olho. No 360 tava bem bonito já esse jogo. Aqui tá muito mais, cara. Que isso? É quantos? Um só.
You're dead. I can keep this up forever.
Corre, malandro. Eita ferro! Já cansou, cara? Nossa senhora! Fui! Escapou, rapaz.
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Legal, cara. Eu já tinha jogado esse jogo no 360, cara. Bem legalzinho o jogo. Tava chegando no fim desse jogo no 360 e Aí deu algum problema no meu videogame e eu perdi o save, cara. Mas eu tava bem avançado no jogo. Acho que aqui pode controlar, não pode? É, pode. Legal, né? Bonito demais.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the back.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
É bem bonito o jogo, cara, aqui no Play 5. Muito bonito.
Alan, before I miss the shot.
Legal.
Come on, Killjoy. For me, please. Pretty please. I'll make it up to you later on.
Let's see who has the last laughs.
Bem bonito. No 360 já era legal demais, cara. Aqui no Play 5 tá show de bola.
One picture won't kill you. By the railing, next to the old man.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be.
E ficou meio bugado,
Not
né?
a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Cara, ficou tremendo, mano. Caraca. Opa, chegando no fim. Legal o fundo, ó. Vamos,
Very
amor.
nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word, and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Ai, ai.
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Ok. Desculpa, desculpa.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord. A Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
Aqui dentro vai ter uns negócios
like this.
pra pegar.
Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say it all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Mulher ficou olhando
Try
o
the
tempo
coffee.
todo.
Just don't blame me when you fall in love.
Right.
'Cause it'll break
So
your
much
heart
for
when you
quiet
have to
vacation.
leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Ali o negócio ali vai ficar meio sinistro ali, ó. Quando eu entrar naquele corredor.
I can't believe it.
Eu lembro mais ou
Do me
menos
a
de
favor, Sonny.
umas coisas.
I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do
Okay.
it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep.
Número 6 aí.
Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
It
Agarro.
does that. Get stuck. Yeah.
Legal
You
essa
need to
máquina.
give it a good solid whack. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Cafezinho.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Aqui vai ter uma paradinha meio cabulosa.
You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did. Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Vai aparecer umas senhoras bizarras.
Carl
Vai lá.
couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Hein?
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Hein? É bizarro. Tchau. Mais luzes.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This
Tô
remote will be
vendo.
fixed, and then I must remind you.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Ok. Que legal.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Ok.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Xiii, chegou atrasado, meu filho.
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Bad man here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
Tudo começa assim, bem. Daqui a pouco vai vir terror direto, direto. Aí vai ser complicado. Pô, legal. Nossa, tá muito bonito essa versão pra PS5.
It's
Cara.
gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Agora acho que depois vai acontecer alguma coisa com ela. Ela some, não sei. Quê? Ah, tá. Ele fica fazendo alguma coisa aqui dentro, aí ela some, cara. Aqui dentro eu acho que depois pega uma arma.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Aí.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
The island had once been this. It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Story. Maybe it would be that again.
Tá, daqui a pouco vai começar terror. E não para mais. Só parada cabulosa. Cadê ela?
Alice? Honey?
Um cafezinho. Bora subir, bora.
I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Uma surpresa? Quero ver que surpresa é essa. Era aqui, né? Não.
Surprise!
Ah, é aqui mesmo.
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not...
Ixi, a treta começando.
Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it.
Idiota.
Alice?
Agora é que ela some.
Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Bora. Tô chegando.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
What the hell?
Calma, amor. Calma, tô chegando. Ai, meu Deus.
Alice?
Eita ferro.
Oh no!
Keep going.
Eita ferro.
Wake up.
Alice?
Aí agora ele
Waking
sai
up in
do
a
carro.
crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another.
Nossa,
I couldn't remember
confuso.
how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartmann. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Tá. Bora nessa, bora nessa.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Tá. Ainda bem que tu saiu, malandro. Senão tu ia parar lá no buraco. Tá, bora.
Hello?
Hello? Someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned. Departure by Alan Wake.
Ok. Tá.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Espera aí. Me dá ajudinha aí. Ô, moço!
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Ah, eu lembro dessa parte aqui.
Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you! There's been an accident. I need help. Listen.
Ah, que isso? Vai vir só uns demônios pra te ajudar. Ai, ajuda aí, ó.
Carl Stucky. Pleased to meet you.
Prazer.
Required.
Ah, que isso? Que simpatia. Era pra cá, né, que eu tinha que ir, né? Pera, tem um negócio aqui. Eita, pé. Cara, depois eu leio isso, cara. Agora não. Eita, pé. Tem um cara ali, ó. Ah, caramba. Qual é, mano? Que isso?
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
É. Vem, rapaz, vem. Agora. Vamos dar ele o que é bom, rapaz. Chumbo nele, garoto. Chumbo nele. Parece na janela, rapaz.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello? Hello?
Que isso?
You can see the sights and keep
O cara é maluco! Sai da casa, sai.
The bulldozer had gone over the cliff with the office. I hoped Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning on staying to find out.
Ainda bem, né? Olha eles aí. Olha o chumbo, olha o chumbo. Chumbo grosso.
I never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Passar mal agora não é nada bom, rapaz.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Isso mesmo, rapaz. Vambora. Bora aqui. Que isso? Aqui sempre tem item, ó. Pra me ajudar, rapaz. Aqui tinha alguma coisa? Eu não lembro. Deixa eu ver. Acho que aqui tinha, cara. Não tem não. Eu lembro que tinha uns lugares secretos que você pega uns, viu? Quem tá arrotando? Quem tá arrotando, cara? Eu lembro que tinha uns lugares que dava pra pegar umas armas de luz.
Something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Será que dá pra voltar por aqui, cara? Eu acho que não dá não. É, aqui não dá não, cara. Por onde que eu vou voltar, cara? Tá, eu peguei uma ceninha ali secreta, coisa e tal, mas... E agora? Como eu vou voltar? Será que há algum caminho por aqui? Ah, tá, pela árvore. Não é lá pra cima, não? Aqui, ó. Meu filho, sobe no tronco, rapaz. Aí. Ah, tem um negócio aqui, ó. Garrafinha de café. Ué, acabou o caminho. Tem pra lá, ó. Aqui, ó. Por isso que é bom olhar sempre, ó. Peguei mais um papel. Depois eu leio esses papéis aqui. Senão eu vou ficar parando muito a gameplay, cara. Ai, meu Deus! Aonde?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Ah, que legal. Ué, cara, onde eu passo aqui, cara? Ah, uns itens aqui, ó. Ah, aquilo lá eu peguei. Aquilo lá eu peguei, que tá ali. Tá, bora. Eu apertei o botão de esquiva, rapaz. Eu apertei de novo. Às vezes nesses locais assim, nesses barris, tem item também. De encher de munição, alguma coisa assim, às vezes vem. Eu não vou ficar correndo muito não, que aí quando precisar... Ai, meu Deus. Vai.
I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there.
Que é isso?
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Ah, sempre tem que acontecer isso. Ah, sempre não tem que ter energia pra você ter que ligar tudo. É, clichê, clichê. Vambora. Tem uma escada aqui, ó. Não é aqui que tinha escada, cara? Um lugar desse aqui que eu vi que tinha uma escada. Acho que foi ali. Ah, ali, já achei já.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Pô, tu sobe lento escada, hein, cara. Tem que ser mais rápido. Ó, tem um negócio ali, ó. Acho que é ali, ó, que liga a luz. Legal, cara, que na versão de 360 não tinha essa névoa aqui, cara. Tá muito bem feito, cara. Tinha, mas era bem pouquinho, cara. Não era assim tão realista, não. Ficou bem legal. Ai, meu Deus! Vou ver o que tem aqui dentro primeiro. Que isso? Ah, uma Trouxe, rapaz! Gostei, gostei. Vou usar depois. Um papelzinho que depois eu leio. Leio depois. Tem mais alguma coisa aqui? Tem um café? Precisando de um café.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Agora vai vir um bicho cabuloso. Mas agora eu tô com a 12, rapaz. Vem, vem. Tô de 12. Aqui. É aqui? É aqui, né? Que é pra eu passar ali, né? Agora é só eu subir a escada ali. A escada que eu subi da outra vez. Não, tá muito baixo, né? Não dá pra passar, né? Não, não dá não. Tem que ser mais um pouquinho pra cá. Aqui dá, hein? Dá. Bora. Tu é lento pra subir escada, cara. Sobe muito devagar, cara. Aí. Bora, 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 bora. Tem alguma coisa aqui? Eu acho que tem, né? Tem? Não, tem não. Cara, o FPS do jogo aqui tá muito bacana, cara. Tá igual na versão de PC, cara. Tá bem fluido o jogo, cara.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep.
Ah, não vou ficar vendo essas paradas, não. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa pra cá. Ah, tem, ó. Ó, tá vendo aquele sinal ali, ó? Tem que achar. É isso? Que tem alguma... Ah, é, tem alguma coisa aqui, ó. Tá vendo? Aí sim. Sempre que tem esse negócio, esse símbolo aqui, é que tem esse negócio aqui de luz bem forte e ele mata vários inimigos de uma vez só, cara. Ajuda muito. Tá, bora. Não vou ficar vendo, escutando isso aqui no rádio não, senão vai demorar muito. Quando eu estiver jogando sozinho eu vejo. Ó, um papel aqui, ó.
The gas station was closer now. Its light welcoming in the darkness.
Que bom, né? Ai.
Belly burster is the best with no guts. Monster dog is the best. The famous dog is.
Aparece, rapaz. Pode aparecer, rapaz. Ah! Tá, bora. É pra cá? Não, não é aqui não. Ah, tem um negócio escrito aqui, ó. Ah, deve ser pra cá, né? Safados, tem o Sharingan, rapaz. Agora é pra onde? Aqui, ó. Vai aparecer mais. Tô escutando um barulho aqui. Parece, ó. Ué, voltei, cara. Sério isso, cara? Que isso? Os caras achando que ia me ganhar. Cinco malucos, rapaz. Cara, eu voltei aquela hora, mano. Agora, acho que agora eu tô no lugar certo. É aqui em cima? Umas pedras caindo, rapaz. Aqui tem um segredo.
Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Aí sim, hein? Tá, bora. Por isso que é sempre bom olhar tudo, cara, nesse cenário do jogo. Esses itens ajudam muito. Ah, não, cara. Corre, corre. Vem, vai vir. Tá vendo como esse item ajuda pra caramba? Ajuda muito. Aquela luz ajuda muito. Ó, outra 12, cara. Outra 12. Não foi só munição. Acho que foi só munição, cara.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men.
cara, eu esquivei. Aê!
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
Aê! Sobrevivi, rapaz, sobrevivi. Tá, bora lá.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Bora lá.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself. The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Dá pra entrar não, acho que é só... Pera aí, deixa eu ter um negócio aqui, né? Depois eu leio essas paradas, cara, senão vai atrapalhar muito. Tá, bora lá.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Tá preula.
I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Você é louco. Vamos ligar pra mamãe.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Chegou a policial.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Eu lembro que vai ter uma parte do jogo que ele vai ser preso, cara. E eu tava bem avançado, cara, no meu save do 360, entendeu? Tava bem avançado, tava quase acabando o game. Eu só quero ver como vai ser a continuação desse jogo, cara. Eu só quero ver se vai prestar.
On Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Resident Evil Revelations foi por essa vibe também.
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car.
Pular, vamos pular. Aqui 3 anos atrás.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Nova York, né? Eu acho. Se não estiver errado. Olha que legal, cara. Tá, depois eu leio essas coisas. Olha aqui os livros dele. Ele tem o poder de transformar as histórias dele que ele faz em realidade, cara. Eu só não sei onde foi que ele pegou essa habilidade, mas vou descobrir.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to...
Bonito o apartamento. Tá, bora lá nela, vamos ver se já peguei tudo que precisava. Não. Aqui. Trancado.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Tá, bora nela.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Pra cá. É aqui?
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Eita ferro.
Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Honey, it's a power outage.
Now,
I've got the
please.
flashlight.
Okay.
Mina ela que ela tá com medo.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Cadê o beijo?
Tell me a story, writer.
I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story.
Ai, que
You
bonitinho.
made that now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Aê!
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker
Cara tá
called into the
procurando
station to take a look at the cut in my head.
a mulher dele, rapaz. Boa tarde aí, Matheus. E agora o cara tá aí procurando a mulher dele. O cara quer encontrar a mulher dele. É aqui? Onde eu vou, rapaz? Ah, não, é pra cá.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine. I don't have the luxury of being complacent,
Acredito eu que também não, cara. Não vai ser moleza.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
O bagulho vai ficar tenso.
Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside
Que
the
isso?
shelter. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cop...
Mostra pra ela aqui, rapaz. Mostra.
Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need some fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
I'm sorry. All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
Take your time, Mr. Wake. I understand. Can I ask you what the call was about, Mr. Wake?
It's personal.
Well, we are looking for your wife, and I'm going to need your cooperation if I'm going to help you.
I need a moment, after I get some fresh air.
Okay. You can find me here. We'll talk when you feel up to it.
Vá ao lote dos fundos. Ok, vamos nessa.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he'd quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is
shadows in
here. We've located the place. Look, it's here.
Damn it!
Por aqui, né?
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's
A
on!
boca.
The deputies, they don't understand.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Ah, é pra lá. Deixa eu só pegar o cafezinho.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for you to sign off.
Tem como entrar aqui, não tem? Caraca! É. papel aqui.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Que isso?
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Saia da delegacia, beleza. Sair daqui. Agora.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Não foi, rapaz? O cara só no ronco aqui.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Eita, pé.
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
O cara tomou-lhe soco no meio da cara.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
See.
She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you.
Aham. Os bichinhos. Ah, que legal, cara. Nem tinha... Ah, legal.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
Que falta de educação,
What,
trancar
you shot a
tudo.
guy? And his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong. It's a good story. Could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
All right, wait here.
Tem cara ali fora. Olha o café. Morando um cara lá fora.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Hell, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton. Okay, boy. We're almost done here.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Contra o formulário. Ele tá aqui, ó. Aqui. Ok.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof, into thin air.
Agora a treta vai começar.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Eita ferro. Saúde.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Okay.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Case.
Real funny, Al. Real funny. Thank you. I'll just sit here in the dark till you come back. I've been eaten by a grue.
Esse cara é engraçado. Opa, cafezinho de novo. O que tem aqui pra pegar? Lareira aqui, bem bonitinho. Ok. Aqui não tem mais nada pra pegar. Então vamos lá. O que é isso? Maneiro ele reclamando. Ah, tá. Ah, obrigado pela ajuda. Que é isso aqui? Alguém deixou cair um papelzinho. Esse aqui. Não tem nada aqui. As armas somem tudinho. Até a munição.
This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Aí eu tenho que achar as armas todinha de novo. Essa é uma crítica construtiva que eu dou ao jogo. Pô, se ele pegou as armas, tem que ficar com ele, pô. Os recursos, entendeu? Vamos ver o que tem. Radinho.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like? My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that.
Só isso que tem aqui?
Tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Tá. Descer. Cliquei. Começou a acontecer os eventos mirabulosos. Eu entro nessa casa aqui, cara. Eu não me lembro, mas eu acho que entra aqui, não entra? Aqui no trailer não entra. Mas eu acho que aqui dentro dessa casa aqui entra. Tá ferro. Tem que ligar a luz, né?
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
Tá, vou ficar olhando isso não, cara. Tem uma casinha aqui, ó. Por isso que é bom olhar esses locais, entendeu? Ah, mas peguei aqui mais um. Como é que fala? Bilhete. Vamos ver o que tem ali. Bilhete também. Ó.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Que é isso?
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Please, help me!
Tô indo, rapaz. calma, rapaz.
The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Acho que é aqui mesmo.
Hello? Somebody back here. I'm back here. Hey, please help me.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found it. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Ah, que isso? O pé dele só tá torto só, rapaz. Só colocar um band-aid ali. E esse cachorro vai ficar aqui mesmo, né? Ó. Caraca, o que aconteceu aqui, mano?
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. The gate to Lover's Peak was locked.
Negócio aqui. Ó, tem item aqui, ó. Isso vai me ajudar, rapaz. Isso vai me ajudar. O livro foi esse? Ah. Eita!
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Ah, que isso? Tomou chumbo grosso. Achando o quê?
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Tá ferro.
Please don't feed the animals.
Tem uns itens ali, ó.
Fishing.
Onde? Ah, não, cara.
Purchase a park. License. Obey.
Ah, não, cara. Onde ele tá? Onde ele tá? Ali, ali dentro. Que isso, os bichos são fraquinhos. Eles só derrubam árvore de diversão, só isso. Legal, cara. Legal, legal. Maneirinho esse jogo aqui, cara. Parou?
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Ah, os caras não arrombam a porta. Não. Nada. Tá, bora. Quase que passou direto. Quase. Tá, bora.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Bem legal olhar esses negócios aqui. Sempre bom. Ah, não. Eita! Eita ferro! Você não vai me levar assim tão fácil. Parou? Acho que aqui tem alguma coisa, né? Não. Tem uma ponte pra lá também, ó. Ah, é, aquela foi a que eu passei anteriormente. Tá, bora. Bora ver o que tem aqui. Ah, cara. Ah, eu tinha apertado pra esquivar, hein? Eu apertei pra esquivar. Ah, cara, que mentira! vez vocês não vão me pegar, não. Cara, eu esquivei, eu apertei o botão de esquiva, cara. Joguinho meio ladrão, hein? Que eu me recupero um pouquinho. Aí, a 12, rapaz. Aí sim. Aí sim. Tá, bora, bora. Ai, meu Deus! Ah, cara! Uhul! Tá pensando o que, rapaz? Tem um Sharingan, rapaz. Ah, pega, pega! Aê! Ah, eu apertei o botão. Esquiva! Ladrão! Seu ladrão! Aê! Cá os caras destruíram a negócio de luz aqui, tudo. Papel aqui no chão. Ah, aqui, ó, naquele negócio que dá item aqui, ó. Aí, show, hein? Show. Os pets. Uhul! Que isso, cara? Eu tava longe. Que isso? Não. A árvore me atrapalhando. Não. Não foi dessa vez. Pô, tinha que achar algum lugar aqui que me dê munição, cara. Aqui um Um item aqui? Não, né? Não. Achei que fosse. Procurar esses lugares alternativos que eles ajudam bastante, cara. Aqui eu tô voltando pra cá. Isso aqui é o quê? O que é isso aqui? Promissor, promissor. E pra lá. É sempre bom olhar esses lugares. Cafézinho. Não sei o que isso quer dizer, cara. Pô, só tinha o café aqui mesmo, cara. Tá de brincadeira. É só isso mesmo. Então, bora lá. Cara, só tô com 10 munições, cara. Isso é péssimo. Teleférico, não é isso o nome disso? Será que vai ter alguém de lá de cima que vai fazer que eu não lembro? Que isso? Eita ferro.
We gotta get moving. More of them coming.
E sim.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away. You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah,
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. Hear that? It's them. What I got for you?
No.
Damn it.
No. Ih, tô sem munição. Atira, rapaz.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake. Are you kidding? Give me the gun! No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it! Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it.
Bora, cara, acaba aí.
Okay, it's open. Moving to leave.
Bora, bora.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon. This is it, Wake. Last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We
Esse
fight
aí,
them
bora,
as
bora.
long as they keep coming. Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming! That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Que isso?
That's right. That's right. You just keep coming.
Tu é ruim de mira, hein, maluco?
He's a gate, Wake.
Que isso? Que isso? Que isso? Tipo, eu não esquivo mais não.
This is it, Wake. Last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming. Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming! That's not how this goes.
Cara, me dá uma raiva quando, tipo, o cara não esquiva, meu irmão. Ah, pensei que não ia esquivar de novo. Que isso, cara? Eu esquivei! Ah, cara. isso, cara? Ah, não, cara. Pô, não tá esquivando, cara. Pô, muito ruim não ter arma, cara.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming! That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Pô, você é burro pra caraca. Você é burro! Pô, não atira nos caras, meu irmão. Que isso, cara? Que isso, cara? Erra muito tiro, meu irmão. Até que enfim. Caraca. Atira, cara! Aí! Tá muito ruim, cara, de tiro! Bora, meu filho! Caraca, cara muito ruim. Ah, não deu tempo de pegar o café.
Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her at all.
Tome! Ah, correu, né?
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Get back here!
Ah, agora a arma ficou comigo, o cara
I
rala.
wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power, but I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Cara ruim pra caramba de mira, mano. Ih, tu viu um cara correndo ali, ó. Tem gente aqui. Eita!
What the hell?
Covardão. Aqui não é aquele cara ruim pra caramba de mira, não, ó. Pô, será que é ali do outro lado ali que é o local alternativo, cara? Tô achando que esse aqui é o local pra seguir em frente, cara. Deixa eu ver aqui. Acho que aqui do outro lado pega alguma coisa. É isso mesmo. Isso aqui tá ao contrário do objetivo do jogo. Tem nada aqui, sério. Nem aqui no canto tem, cara. Isso aqui vai voltar lá pra onde eu tava, lá em cima. Não! Caraca, travei aqui, cara. Agora é sério. É que não era pra eu ter descido por ali, era pra ter vindo pelo galho. Aquilo ali. Tem uns brilhos no chão. Olha aqui, mano. Ah tá, esses brilhos são armadilha, cara. Tá, aí vai vir esses caras me atacando. O brilho no chão é armadilha. Podia ter algum itemzinho aqui, cara, pra me ajudar. Tá. Não pode, então não posso pisar nisso aqui então. Nesse brilho. Aí vai vir um inimigo e vai querer me atacar de surpresa. Beleza. Aqui tem mais. Aqui. Só passar aqui em pulão. Ali. O que é aquilo ali? Ah tá, a casinha. Tá, bora. Ah, eu tinha esquivado, cara. Daqui tá periculoso aqui. Ah, cara, eu tinha esquivado. Os caras são bons, hein? Que isso, cara? Tem nada aqui, cara. Opa, tem um negócio aqui, ó. o que que tem aqui pra gente. Caraca, olha onde ele cai, cara. Foi. Vamos ver agora o que que tem lá. Tem alguma coisa boa aqui. Sabia que tinha alguma coisa aqui. O lugar era promissor. Opa, dois aqui, dois. Oh, delícia. Por isso que eu olho bastante no que tem no cenário do jogo, cara. Esses locaizinhos assim que aparece, que não é obrigatório você ir, é onde tem muita coisa que pode te ajudar na sua sobrevivência.
I'd heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Tá, o que que tem aqui? Ah, ali. Oh, show, hein? Ainda bem que eu vim aqui. Mais um itemzinho aí pra me ajudar na sobrevivência. Vai ter mais alguma coisa aqui? Não. Tem aqui? Momento magneto. Tá. Bora. Tá. Se o jogo me deu isso tudo, é porque o bicho vai pegar aqui. Aqui não é aquela mula daquele cara atirando, não. Bora, rápido. Aê! Uhul! Na hora, rapaz. Na hora que o cara apareceu. Tomou bonito. Ele veio com tudo, meu irmão. Tá aí, ó. Não tem mais nada não, né? Ah, tem. Que isso? Tem um café ali. Cafezinho. O Alan já cansou, cara. Tem gente aqui. Que isso, cara? Que isso, cara? Eu tô apertando o botão de esquiva um tempão, cara. Esse aqui eu pego também? Não. Tá, bora. O cara sobe muito lento. Muito lento. Ai! Tá, o outro lado. É, aqui não dá. É ali mesmo. Bora correndo então. Consegui. Casa escura, rapaz. Que isso? Elevador, mas ele não tá operando não. Caralho. Foi isso, cara? Que susto. Pronto, agora tu não vai ser arremessado na minha cara. A outra ali. Que é isso? Uma cartinha. Tá, bora pra... Ah, o contrapeso do elevador. Ah, tá, entendi. Vou ter que pular, né? Isso, bora. Cafezinho. Acho que é aqui, não é? Não. O que é isso? Sinalizador. Ah, aqui. Joguinho legal, cara. Muito interessante esse game aqui, cara. Bem interessante. Outra coisa. Que barulho foi esse, cara? Tá. Ah, não. Vem cá, pô. Gostou, bonitão? fuzil, é isso? Ah, acho que foi munição de 12. E eu só tenho munição de 12, cara. Gastei de pistola tudinho. Aqui. Caraca, mano, esse cara não... Não tenho mais pilha, cara. Isso aqui que vai me salvar agora, hein? Precisando de pilha, cara. Aí. Que isso? Bora, rapaz, não cansa não.
Barry?
The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What are we, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Só isso? Tem nada aqui, cara, pra me ajudar. Tá, bora lá.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus. I had to find the key to the garage.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own.
Ah, sabia! Que isso? É aqui direto? É aqui. Eita. Tá, e agora? Claro, tinha que aparecer. Se recuperou, bora.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Essa casa aqui eu acho que eu já entrei. Tá, bora meter o pé. Acho que aqui é mais um capítulo que acaba.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Show.
Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the ship. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
quase que eu fui.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Pois é.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
You and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside.
Então, ô Kevin, boa noite. Não é PC não, é PS5, pô.
Have a great day.
Tô jogando no Play 5.
Welcome to the old diner.
Que isso? Aqui vou fazer as DLCs também para eu me preparar para o segundo game, cara, que vai vir aí, que eu também vou terminar ele no canal. Então, para me ajudar, deixa aquele like, comentem na live gravada que aí você for assistir aí. Muito obrigado a todo mundo aí que veio na live também. O Kevin, muito obrigado, o Matheus também. Tamo junto, eu vou acabar por aqui e talvez hoje de madrugada eu dê seguimento no jogo. Muito obrigado mesmo. Me segue no Instagram também, lá eu também posto bastante coisa lá. Então, fui.